What's up, guys? Welcome to Fast Nose Gaming / Sports YouTube channel. In this case, sports. In this case, Liga Mexicana Week 12. The Clausura 2021, of course. Let's get started. We're going to give you our predictions. We're going to start off with Pachuca versus Tigres. So we have two very below average teams. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, Tigres is in deep trouble. Right now they're in 12th place. This is bad. This is very, very bad. But I think they're going to start picking up the slack. I think they're going to draw a win on this game. But I'm not going to go too hefty, but I am going to say a 1-0 game.
I have a 2-0 game. I think
a little more confidence in Tigres.
I think after the loss against Mazatlan is going to realize that they need to step it up. You know, they're in 12th place right now, and this is not somewhere they wanted to be. They were up top for a while, and then slowly after week, we just saw them go down, and they're on the border right now, guys, between them and Chivas, and it's just not a great way to end things. Their spot anyway. But yeah, I have a 2-0.
Okay, cool. So we both agree that Tigres is going to win this game.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Where we got Mazatlan versus America. America is going to win this game. And I'm actually going to say a 3-1 game.
Yeah. 3-1.
Okay. Obviously, we can't ignore the fact that America completely annihilated Chivas. Mazatlan's defense, in my opinion, is very similar to Chivas. They're both struggling. The goalkeeping situation isn't amazing. There's no consistent amazing saves. Epic saves you could call it.
Yeah.
And America, after what I saw against Chivas, that confidence is going to be there. Henry Martin is going to have that confidence, and honestly, I truly believe that America is going to completely dominate this game as well.
Yeah.
So let's move on where we got Cruz Azul versus Atlas. I'm going to regret saying this because Atlas is creating magic, but I'm going to stick with the no-brainer in this case, the safe team, Cruz Azul, and I think they're going to win this game 3-1.
Yeah, I got Cruz Azul winning. I know that right now Atlas is 6th place. Meanwhile, Cruz Azul's first,
sitting at the top.
So I just, like we said, it's a no-brainer. But Cruz Azul's winning 3-0.
I love the team more.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot more from Cruz Azul.
More consistency.
Yeah, and thankfully they're not losing a lot of players to Mexico.
For this game
for tomorrow, for the Olympics, let's say Olympic qualifying.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's move on where we have Toluca versus Puebla. This one's a little tough for me. They're both pretty much struggling. So I'm actually gonna say a win for Toluca. I'm gonna regret saying that. I hope you know that. 1-0 for this game.
I got Toluca winning also. Right now Toluca's 5th place. Meanwhile, Puebla sitting at 7th. Toluca in their last 5, they've only won 2. Meanwhile, Puebla's won 2 as well.
Yeah. So
they're kind of, like we said, inconsistent right now, and but I think Toluca has a better roster depth than Puebla for now for this match. So we're definitely gonna see a win from Toluca.
All right. So we're gonna go to Nekaza versus Juarez. I'm going to go with Juarez on this one. I'm actually going to say a 2-0 game. Part of the reason is, if I'm not mistaken, Malagon will be in Mexico's squad tomorrow. So Necaxa is going to have to play with their backup. I see that being an issue when it comes to Juarez's team. I know Juarez hasn't been too offensive, but I think Juarez is coming up with a game plan to take advantage of that. So that's one of the huge reasons I see Juarez beating Nekaza.
Yeah. Juarez, I think, is going to win.
Yeah.
For sure. Because they're losing. Necaxa's losing their star goalie. So I think Juarez is just going to win 2-1 at this point. They're going to take advantage. They're definitely going to come out attacking. Very quick, very fast.
Exactly.
Try to get the ball, boom, boom, goal.
They're going to try to get the first goal in the first 15 minutes for sure.
Yeah.
And this is the battle of the last place. So we'll see what happens.
The loser goes down.
The loser goes down. Let's move on. Atletico San Luis versus Pumas. So I'm going with San Luis on this one. It's
1-0.
overall placement at this point. You have San Luis in 11th place, whereas you have Pumas in 16th. I'm going with overall placement, as in San Luis has essentially had the better season, and I think San Luis is gonna, in this case, put a scary face and and scare Pumas into a loss.
Yeah.
I didn't give you my score. I think it's gonna be a 1-0 game.
I think 1-0, maybe 2-0. Atletico has that.
They always score goals.
Yeah. So, and Pumas right now is just not doing so well. With the tie that they had against Juarez, and they're sitting at
and
16.
And they got that close to the last minute.
Yeah.
Pumas. So
I just have Atletico winning 2-0.
Okay, let's move on. Where we have Tijuana versus Queretaro. This is the battle of the middle, where you have Queretaro at 8th place, and then Tijuana in 10th place. In this case, I'm going with my underdog. I know you might want to go with yours. So in this case, it's the battle of the underdogs, which I'm excited for. I think Queretaro is going to win this game, and it's going to be a 2-1 game.
I have Tijuana winning 2-1 though.
Well, obviously it's your underdog.
Yeah, but I have Tijuana winning right now. It's just I know they lost pretty much every game in the past 5.
Yeah, it's been bad. They started off hot. They're moving slowly down.
They were 4th, 1 place.
So don't go too far. Queretaro's only won 1 game in the past 5 and 2 draws in the past 5. So it's like I said, it's the battle of the underdog. It's the battle of the middle.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. But I think Queretaro's going to win this game. Santos versus León is the next game, and I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot on this one. I'm actually gonna go with León. I'm gonna go with León 1-0. I think León might have found a little magic in their last win against Nekaza. I'm hoping they found a little bit of their identity from the last season. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm shooting myself in the foot probably, because I think I want to go with the obvious reason, the obvious team, Santos. Obviously they're in 3rd place.
Yeah.
But no, not this time. I think the magic.
Yeah. I have Santos winning.
Obvious. So you go with the obvious.
Yeah, but I just think they're gonna win 2-0. Given what they did last week, it's just gonna improve from here on out. They're at the top. I don't see any reasons as to why they want to try to go lower and try to work their way back up.
Yeah.
But I can't count León out. So, but I have Santos winning.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that sums it up for the games coming up this weekend. However, I just want you to know that Chivas and Monterrey will make up for their game in April 21st for this week. So I just want to note that we're going to give a quick prediction. It'll probably
Monterrey winning.
It'll slip by, but yeah, I got Monterrey winning. I'm going to say 2-0. I'm not going to give too much reasoning. It's just it'll probably slip our minds when the time comes.
Yeah.
So, but we would just want to give you a quick prediction for when the time does come.
Yeah.
Anyway, that sums it up. Hopefully you guys are excited as we are for this weekend.
Yeah.
We're getting so close to playoffs.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I'm your host, Fasno.
Co-host Unknown.
And we're going to say bye to Estadio Caliente, all the cardboard cutouts.
Bye.
Actually, can we start letting fans in?
I think not.
It's getting too lonely.
I think baseball's doing that though.
I know. Anyway, we're not in baseball right now.
Sorry guys.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, and share, and drop a comment and let us know who you think is going to win and what's the game of the week.
Yeah.
We didn't give our game of the week. We probably should have. I'm going to say the underdogs, Queretaro and Tijuana.
I'm going to say... Who did I say that was like the top?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Cruz Azul? Atlas?
Maybe, yeah, around there.
Okay.
Maybe that game.
All right, guys. Later.